Hello loves! Today I am going to do a dollar store makeup review, and this is my finished product. What was that? I have no idea. This is my finished product. So if you would like to know how I got this finished look, stay tuned. Here we go. Alright everyone, so I am ready to do my makeup. My face is washed, I have moisturized, I've put a little bit of primer on my face, and the primer that I'm using is homemade. It is just aloe vera and some water. I'm all about homemade remedies and substitutes for expensive products, so I have tried that for a few days and it seems to work pretty well. I apply it in just a little spray bottle before I put makeup on my face and then after. And I find that my makeup stays on my face pretty well, so I'm gonna use that for this tutorial as well. So that's already applied. Here are all of the products that I'm using. As you can see, it's not a very wide selection. Of course, they didn't have any primer, setting powder, or concealer. So, they also didn't have mascara. So, for the sake of this tutorial, just to have a full face of makeup, I'm going to be using my go-to mascara, which is the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express Mascara. It's just something that I had in my drawer already, so I will be using that, but they did not have any at the store, so dollar store mascara was not an option. First, I'm going to start with the Liquid Makeup Foundation. Oh my gosh. Again, they didn't have any concealer at the store. First, I would usually start with a little bit of concealer to go under my eyes and on the few breakouts that I have noticed I've come up since last night. So I'm just going to start with foundation. I'm going to pump a couple pumps. Doesn't have too strong of an odor, which is good because my skin is very, very sensitive. The color is kind of off as well, and this is the only color option that they had at the store. It's just true beige. There were no other shades available, so that's why I picked this one up. It looks a little darker than my complexion, a little more red. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't, the color is not matching well at all. This foundation is very watery. Like, my brush is wet. It's so watery. And I just see the strokes after every stroke I use. I can see them right now. It's bad. So I'm just going to go in with my Beauty Blender on the parts where I can still see the strokes from my brush, which there are quite a few. So I'm going to try to blend those in as much as I can. And we'll see. Oh, it's so splotchy. Okay, so I feel like I've blended in as well as I can with my brush and my Beauty Blender. And I mean, there's just no coverage at all with this foundation. I mean, let's be real. There is absolutely no coverage. It is so, I mean, it's 75% water. But I mean, sometimes the cheaper products, you get cheaper results. So again, no coverage. It doesn't blend into my skin tone. It's leaving my face feeling very shiny. It's almost sticky too. It's really sticky. Yeah, so that was the foundation. Now, again, the store had no concealer, no priming powder. So for the sake of this video, I am not going to be using those products. Let's move on to eyeshadow. If you guys watched my dollar store haul video, I was really pleasantly surprised at the eyeshadow palettes that I found. And today, because of the shirt that I'm wearing, it's kind of purpley and pink and has these little white lace accents. I'm going to be using this palette, the Almost Nude palette. And first, I'm going to put some of this powder on my eyelids just to warm them up because I don't have any concealer or priming powder that I can use. I'm just going to use this powder palette that I found at the dollar store. It's natural beige, and it's just a face powder. It looks more like a blush, but it's pretty light, so I'm just going to use that to lighten up and warm up my eyes. A lot of fallout from that. Okay, so I've warmed up my eyes a little bit with that powder. Now I'm going to go in to use my eyeshadow. And there, I'm just going to start with this one first. Wow, again, a lot of fallout. I can see it just right over here. There's a lot. Oh man. The shimmer is translating nicely. That's good. And then I'm going to use this purpley pinky kind of shade. I wish there wasn't so much fallout, but there's a lot. And I'm going to use this brownie gold shade. Oh my gosh, there's so much coming off. And bring that color around. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I'm just going to use the liquid liner that I found at the dollar store. Like I said in my previous video, in my dollar store haul video, it's very comparable to the e.l.f. liquid liner. It's basic dark black liquid liner. I feel like they're kind of all the same. Wow, it's drying really fast. Wow, it's already dry. Next, I'm going to be using the eyeliner and brow pencil that I found at the dollar store. Again, it's the only shade that I found, and it's just dark brown. Pretty basic, regular pencil. I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows with it and go in under my eye on my bottom waterline, just on the outside, just to give my eye a little more dimension. Alright, so now I am just going to apply the mascara that I already had in my vanity. Like I said, it's my go-to mascara just because the store had none. What is that? Alright, so mascara is applied. So now I'm going to just go in with a little bit of the blush that I found at the dollar store again. The only shade that was available. Maybe lighten up this foundation a little bit. Lastly, I found this lip lacquer. It is a liquid lipstick in the shade Burgundy, and that's like the 5th time that I dropped something today. Clearly, I mean, I just don't need to be holding anything. I haven't worn it just yet, but I'm going to for this video, and because I think it matches my shirt really, really well. So let's give it a shot. It's really, really dark. More glossy than I would like. That's actually really pretty. I'm not a huge fan of dark lipsticks on my face, like particularly on my lips, because I don't think I have like those full, luscious, beautiful lips that really show off lipstick very well. So I usually stick to the more neutral colors, but this I really like. I don't even mind that it's pretty glossy. I mean, it's pretty much a colored lip gloss. Yeah, even in the way it feels, like on my lips, it feels like a lip gloss. But I don't even mind that. It's actually really, really nice. And it is by e.l.f., but I did find it at the dollar store, so that one will be a keeper. All right, everyone, so this is my finished look for dollar store makeup. And again, just going over the review for these products, I liked most of them. The foundation, not keeping. Again, no coverage. It's super, I mean, my face is so greasy. I'm gonna have to, I mean, to be honest, I would not leave the house with this finished look for my foundation. I would go back over it with concealer, my setting powder for sure. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. But yeah, foundation, not a keeper. That was really the only disappointment. The eyeliner I liked a lot because it dried very, very quickly. And I have the e.l.f. liquid liner that I usually use, and it doesn't dry very quickly. That's the only thing that I really don't like about that eyeliner. Because usually I put it on and then I do my brows to allow it to dry, because I've put it on and so many times I have immediately gone to put mascara on my face or to curl my eyelashes, and the eyeliner gets on my curler and then it gets on my eyelids and I have to go back and like fix it, and yeah, it's just a pain. So I really like this liner. I like that it dries quickly and it's very, I mean, it's user-friendly. You really can't go wrong with liquid liner, so that's good. And also, I mean, the lipstick, I really like this lipstick. I mean, I wouldn't even call it lipstick. It's a lip gloss. Oh my gosh, you can see all my breakouts. This is really, really annoying. I am so gonna fix this foundation as soon as I stop recording. This is terrible. But yes, I will be keeping this one for sure. I like the way it looks on my face. Ugh. And then again, I mean, no surprise here. The eyeshadow isn't bad. The only downfall for the eyeshadow is the fallout. That's the only thing that I can complain about. Otherwise, like I said, if you watched my dollar store haul video, there's lots of variety in eyeshadows at the dollar store. All right, so I guess that'll do it for my review, and I'm also going to do more reviews on inexpensive cosmetic lines like e.l.f. of course, and I've heard of another line called Beige Cosmetics. I don't know much about them, but I'm going to do a little more research and see if I can order some products and possibly do a review on those. So stay tuned for those in the future. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you care and that you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.